Hello, and welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, the man who goes by Jeff, although my name is technically Jeffrey, R-E-Y, not E-R-Y. I'm not some immoral cur. But Infinite Jeff, where I read Infinite Jest. See? You get it? I read it. It's a book by David Foster Wallace. I read it one page at a time, make a little YouTube video, upload it to YouTube every day, ostensibly, more or less. But we are currently on page number 380 of this book, this big old door stop of a novel. But for as challenging as it is to read, I guess, but mainly to kind of keep track of everything that's happening is my issue. Especially the way I'm reading it, because it's been over a year since I started, so it kind of... And I'm not checking any of the footnotes, which my friend Griffin, who recommended this book, he says, "Oh, that's not how you're not going to understand any of it, blah, blah, blah." It's like, yeah, I know, I get it, that's the point, that's the concept. It's just how I choose to do it, so, but it makes for an interesting experience, and it's fun to read, because there's actually a plot, and characters, and like dialogue, and it makes sense. Unlike, I'm also doing Finnegan's Wake the same way, and that book's fucking nonsense. I mean, I just did page 366 today, just about a year in, and I still literally have no idea, like no clue as to any of the characters, what the plot is. It's all just sounds and phonemes and fucking syllables. That's all that book is to me. So consequently, it's not fun to read. Whereas this one's fun to read because like stuff's happening. So on that note, this is page number 380. Let's dive right in. Got the little section break, half moon symbol. 8 of November, year of the Depend adult undergarment. Man, I can't wait till it's the new year and I don't have to say that anymore. Gaudiamus igitur. Gaudiamus igitur. Does that mean something? Sounds like Latin, but Wallace likes to make stuff up. Let us rejoice. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a commencement song. Okay. It's that song, I guess. Gaudeamus igitur. If it's odd that Mario Incandenz's first halfway coherent film cartridge, a 48-minute job shot 3 summers back in the carefully decorated janitor closet of Subdorm B, with his head-mount Bolex H64 and foot treadle, if it's odd that Mario's first finished entertainment consists of a film of a puppet show, like a kid's puppet show, then it probably seems even odder that the film's proven to be way more popular with ETA's adults and adolescents than it is with the woefully historically underinformed children it had first been made for. It's proved so popular that it gets shown annually now every 11/8, which is today. Continental Interdependence Day on a wide-beam cartridge projector and stand-up screen in the ETA dining hall after supper. It's part of the gala, but rather ironic celebration of I-Day at an academy whose founder had married a Canadian, and it usually gets underway at about 1930 hours, the film, and everybody gathers in the dining hall and watches it, and by Charles Tavis's festive fiat, footnote 147, everybody gets to two-handed snack instead of squeezing tennis balls while they watch. And not only that, but normal ETA dietary regulations are for 1 hour completely suspended. And Mrs. Clark, the dietitian out in the kitchen, a former 4-star dessert chef normally relegated here to protein conveyors and ways to very complex carbs, Mrs. Clark gets to put on her floppy white chef's hat and just go sucrotically mad out in West House's gleaming kitchen. Everybody's supposed to wear some sort of hat. Avril Incandenza positively towers in the same steeple-crowned witch's hat she teaches all her classes in every 1031, and Pemulus wears the complex yachting cap and navel braid, and pale and blotchy struck a toque with a kind of flitty aigrette. Aigrette. What's an aigrette? Aigrette. Well, a toque is like a beanie cap, in case you didn't know. An aigrette is a headdress consisting of a white egret's feather, or other decorations, such as a spray of gems.
Aigrette.
An aigrette. Ooh, fancy. And Hal, a black preacher's hat with a stern, round, downturned brim, etc., etc., footnote 148. And Mario, as director and putative author of the popular film, is encouraged to say a few words, like 8. Putative. Putative. What does that mean? Generally considered or reputed to be. Okay, so...
Putative.
Okay. Thanks, everybody, and I hope you like it. Is what he said this year, with Pemulus behind him, making a show of putting a maraschino on top of the small twizzle of Ready Whip that O. Stice has sprayed on top of Mario's head-mount Bolex H64, which counts as a hat. When the dessert course's zenith has gotten slightly out of control near the I-Day Gala supper's end. These few brief words and a round of applause are Mario's big public yearly moment at ETA, and he neither likes the moment nor dislikes it. Same with the untitled film itself, which really started out as just a kid's adaptation of the Onantiad. So like Onantiad. Onantiad. A 4-hour piece of tendentiously anti-confluential. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, tendentiously. Tendentious, sorry. Expressing or intending to promote a particular cause or point of view, especially a controversial one. And anti-confluential. Resist the trends to tie all the threads of its narrative together in a nice little package. Okay, looks like that's mainly a phrase that Wallace made up, because, anyway. But that's also the end of page 380. So, glad we're off the, well, some of the AA stuff I liked. Some of it was really not cool. But this stuff's interesting, I guess. I don't know. More dialogue. Like more dialogue, David. What the fuck? So little dialogue in this book for how big it is. Anyway. Yeah, page 380. In the can. So, I hope you have a good day. Good night. My shoes hurt.